Okay, very important stuff here, folks. Every adult needs estate planning right, and you can start that process with Deliberato Law Center. And Matt Deliberato is here. He's an attorney, and talk about some things that you always don't want to think about, or you say, I've got a will, it's tucked in a drawer, I got this is going to take care of itself.
Yes.
These things don't take care of themselves.
No, in fact, our workshops we call proactive estate planning. You have to do something.
So you have a workshop we can attend.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sure we'll have a screen on those somewhere or something.
Yeah,
but not yet.
It's a good thing. I knew I was going to talk to you today. I was talking to my wife about this. I mean, there's so many things. You know, we have kids, all this stuff. So where do you start?
So we start with a workshop. We feel education is the way to go. But what we've gotten a lot of questions about right now is, well, my kids are on my account. My kids are on my house. Is that okay?
I don't know if that's okay.
It is not at all. In fact, in the workshop, you'll learn why. But just as a quick preview, you know, basically, if I'm on your account, we now have this legal ownership together. Mm-hmm. So if I get sued, they can touch that money. If I need nursing care, they can touch that money. So that relationship of ownership is bad. We do not want that. You do not want your kids on your house.
So you're not worried about your kid doing something crazy and taking the money. You're worried about everybody has extra access to your assets.
Yes, because everybody says, well, I trust my kids. It's not about your kids. It's about what could happen to your kids. And that's what becomes so important, yeah.
Okay, how about, is there something we should talk about probate-wise?
Yeah, so that's the thing, right? Everybody says, oh, but if I put them on, it'll avoid probate. It'll go right to them. It'll be easy. There's much different ways to do it that actually make sense. And that's what really the workshop's about, right? Is showing you all about estate planning, not just wills, not just trusts, not just power of attorneys, but this whole complete plan as opposed to just documents, right? I can download documents anywhere. Right. We need to create a plan.
So talk a little bit about power of attorney. What is that? I hear people say it and I don't quite know what it means.
Power of attorney is a legal document that allows someone to control your legal and financial if you're unable to. And a healthcare does the same thing. If you're unable to make healthcare decisions, a healthcare power of attorney allows someone to make those decisions. It's important to remember power of attorneys only exist while you're alive. Power of attorney ends at death. So you don't have power once the person passes.
You know, you're talking about having this workshop. This workshop might be a great way to have people learn about things that they don't really want to talk to each other about.
Yes. You know how many people say, well, I put it off because I think I'm going to die. I think, you know, something bad's going to happen, right? Yeah. I'm like, no, no, no. I have people who've had trust plans and will plans for 30 years. It's not about dying. It's about making sure you take care of those you leave behind. Because it's all about family. Yeah. It's not about you. It's not about the person planning. It's about those you leave behind.
Yeah, and I imagine it falls into real estate is a big important thing in that also.
Oh, absolutely, because again, the old days, right? We think the old days, well, mom and dad just put me on the house or gave it to me and everything was fine. Well, yeah, but if you have a stroke and need nursing care, that house is gone and mom and dad no longer have a place to live in. So it's a different world. You know, if I told you 40 years ago this world would be like this it is today, you'd laugh at me, right? Yeah. So things always change. It's constantly changing, and so we need to make sure that.
So you're saying to attend this workshop is a good idea. I mean, so you can protect that real estate, so that real estate doesn't become, what would you call it when it becomes vulnerable?
Well, yeah, I don't even know the word, but I will tell you that it is so important today because so many things and variables can happen.
Okay, so there's some information on the screen right there. So this is how to get involved. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's great because we do in-person or Zoom. So if you're wanting to come in, that's great. If not, we do it on Zoom. We do, on the 25th, we're doing 1 and 6. So you'll want to sign up for 1 right now.
Okay, so and if you can't get all that information right now, just go to our website and you can find that information just as easily.
Absolutely.
And it's one of those things you might want to talk about with somebody and then sign up and then check it out. And to me, I think it's all very important.
Oh, it's such a pleasure to be here, to get the word out.
Thank you,
David.